inspiration for today. Thank you next 2.0. So you might have seen in my live video, Draw With Me, I was talking about Thank You Next 2.0 and how I heard it's a mixture of Cloud and Ari. So this is going to be my review on Thank You Next 2.0 by Ariana Grande. And my favorite album from her. It's the first album that she actually wrote stuff to. And you can hear and you can feel that it was all her. Her career is interesting because she was marketed and sold as a pop star for the first 3 albums, right? So, and you can feel that it felt manufactured and not like fully her. And when we got Thank You Next, I count Thank You Next as her first album. Do you? Because Position sounds so much like her too, but the first 3 albums sound super. I signed to a big label from a TV show, and I'm working with Max Martin and Ilya, so I'm making big songs. I really hope it smells like Cloud, because Cloud is my #1 perfume. And what a good business. The business of perfume. Water in a horse pee can be sold. It probably takes like $3 to make this, right? And you can sell it for $30. Okay. I'm excited. It smells like Ari because Ari smelled like cotton candy. It's super cotton candy, super like perfumey. But I can smell a little bit of Cloud, and I know how Cloud smells like. That's my favorite. I give this perfume an 8 out of 10. I can't give it 10 because Cloud is my 10 out of 10. But I'm glad to be supporting our fellow Cancerian. I know she's a Cancer. And can't you tell just by the cute packaging? If you compare her to other artists, I feel like she's being marketed as emotional and girly compared to like Megan Thee Stallion. They're like opposite ends of the spectrum. I feel like, and everyone has their own place. And even compared to Taylor Swift was sold as a songwriter first and a singer. And Ariana Grande is marketed as a feeling. Have you noticed that? And how ironic that she's a Cancer. Like everything she does is emotional and feeling. And at the beginning, it was more like sexual, and the business of the world is teenagers, because teenagers are the only people that like buy things, like supporting other artists. So she was marketed towards a younger demographic, but then when she got Thank You Next, she got to make what she wanted. And it paid off in the sales and the impact that when you make something that feels right, it works out. I think that's what Thank You Next was. What do you think it was? Okay, Chica agrees with me too, I guess. So bye from me, Ariana Grande, Pancham, and Chica.